Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, alien pod. This is some pretty interesting footage over here. Take a look at this. This is some amazing footage over here, guys. Look at that. Look at this thing. It does. The reason why they're calling it an alien pod is because it looks like something out of the Alien movie. I mean, what is this? A USO? Is it a UFO? Very interesting footage, guys. This footage just come to us from the UK, and man, what is going on over here? We don't have an exact date on it, although we did receive this footage May 16, 2017. We don't believe that's the date that this object, this UFO, USO, alien pod, if you will, was captured. Look at that. I mean, looks like the center seems to be made out of metal, and then the outside is just no idea what kind. I mean, it's just like a blur, and there's definitely a shadow on the ground, or a reflection, if you want to call it that, and you can tell that this object is definitely there. Now, what it is, that's the question. I mean, this is clear UFO footage without a doubt, but that does not at all answer the question as to what this thing is. I mean, look at that. Just amazing, guys. UFO sightings, alien pod. Once again, this footage was taken in the UK. Our source from there sent this to us. We haven't seen a lot of footage from there recently, but this one did come to us. We don't have an exact date on it, but we did receive this one May 16, 2017. But once again, we are not sure when it was actually filmed. Well, there's the footage, guys. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned. This episode is just getting started. Alright, here we go. UFO Documentary 2017. Take a look at this amazing footage. It comes to us over Norway, and this is leaked footage that we have just received. The source wishes to stay anonymous. Look at this footage. Absolutely incredible. That definitely looks like a stealth, and then it looks like some kind of triangular shaped object, and it looks like the stealth is at a higher altitude than this triangular shaped object. Very interesting, guys. Once again, this footage does come to us over Norway, and we just received this footage on April 15, 2017. So it's very recent footage. Once again, the source wishes to remain anonymous. And actually, there was nothing literally sent to us with this. We were able to pull some information from the metadata as to the date. And as we mentioned, it was filmed April 15th. 2017. Excellent footage over here, guys. This is why I made it to our main clip on the documentary. You'll most probably be seeing this in the UFO documentary, April 16th, 2017. Excellent footage, guys. This is just incredible. Guys, if you like seeing these videos and these documentaries, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Time for the clip of the day. Take a look at this. We did receive this footage April 19th, 2017. And man, this is some steady, amazing footage. Look at that. And this comes to us from a drone. They were flying a drone. The gentleman was flying his drone up in the air. And this is in the suburbs. He just took it up in the air the first time flying this particular drone. He has flown other drones before, and then he spotted this object. What is it? Is that a meteor or something like that? Look at it. It's close to the ground, and then it looks like it has like some kind of energy or halo rotating around it. This is excellent footage, guys. I mean, this is just amazing from a drone, you know. This footage is not the original footage. The original footage that was sent to us was in 2K, but when he transferred the data, we just received like a 10K, or sorry, a 1080 HD version. So we just wanted to make sure we did note that. Just excellent. Look at this. What is it? And it's just amazing, this view, you know. It's from the air, and it looks like you know, this thing, whatever it is, it just made no noise. But then again, it was hard to, he told us it made no noise, but the drone footage actually doesn't come with any sound whatsoever. That's just how it is, because I guess all you would hear was just a fan. So here's a close-up of it. Look at that. It looks like some kind of it could possibly be some kind of I don't know, a meteor. I don't know. It's a UFO for sure. No idea, you know. And he does not want his location revealed, because this was literally up over his house. And so I don't know why he doesn't want his information revealed. It might be with the drone. Maybe the drone is not registered, because you're supposed to register it. I think he found that out afterwards. It is registered now, though. He went and registered with FAA. But you can see a flag down there at the bottom left. You can actually see cars in that street. Guys, if you like seeing these videos, you know, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. And have a good day. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings must-see footage. Must-see footage indeed. Take a look at this. Absolutely amazing. The bird that flew by. Look at this footage. I mean, this is crystal clear. This footage comes to us from Arizona. And what is this thing? Look at that. If that's not a UFO, then I don't know what is. I mean, this thing looks pretty complex. You can tell it looks like there's some energy. There goes a bird. It looks like there's some energy cells on it. Is this a possible drone or something like that? Once again, this footage does come to us from Arizona, and we did receive this footage May 16th, 2017. So it is brand new footage, and we are trying to figure out what exactly this thing is. If you guys have any insight or any information as to what it is, please leave it down in the comments below. But this is pretty I mean, it's not going to get any clearer than this as far as UFO footage goes. There was a bird right there. You could tell a small bird flying by in the distance. And, you know, it looks like some kind of rock formation over here on the left. What is, you know, what's going on? But definitely clear footage, guys, comes to us from Arizona. And, you know, this is about as clear as it's going to get. Here's the extreme close-up. Look at that. There's so many components to this thing. It looks like it, you know, looks like there's some energy there, and then metal, and then the ends look like they're pointed. Is this a satellite? That could be a possibility. It's a very low flying, according to the source. Did not make too much noise. There is some background noise going on, not related to this UFO. Excellent footage, guys. If you have a heads up or you know what this is, please let us know. Once again, this was captured in Arizona, May 16, 2017. And, you know, any heads up on this would be great. If you've seen it, please leave it down in the comments below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, amazing footage. Take a look at this. Man, this thing looks... I don't even know what to say about this. This is absolutely incredible footage over here, guys. We don't have an exact time frame on this as to when it happened, or a location. This footage was sent in to us May 18, 2017, but like we said, we are not sure about the exact location and or the time frame when this particular sighting occurred. The source works at this restaurant, and he's the kitchen manager, and so he was the last one out. And when he came out, he saw this this particular this UFO in the air. Looks like there's a siren in the background, but look at this UFO. I mean, this is definitely... It looks like it's just steady, and then it just starts taking off, and when it takes off, it rotates. Now, this is what the source has said. He says that this is not the first time he has actually seen this UFO, which makes it even more interesting, because if he has seen this UFO multiple times, then something's definitely going on. And unfortunately, we were given limited information with this sighting from the source, and the exact location and exact date are not revealed. He doesn't want it to get out, because he is the manager at this restaurant. But we actually believe we've captured this object before from our sources that have sent in the footage. And stay tuned to the last clip. We have what we think to be this same object captured from inside a plane. Just amazing footage, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And just stay tuned. This video is just getting started. UFO sightings, shocking footage. Mamma mia, this thing made it to the top. #1 on the top 5 countdown. UFO sightings, May 5th, 2017. Absolutely amazing. Look at this footage. The source is claiming that they have reverse engineered UFO technology. Now, this is completely what the source is saying. Look at this UFO. We have a lot to follow up on this. He's not willing to talk right now, but he says that he's in the process of getting some patents and trying to get this, stabilized before he comes out and talks about it. And apparently he's a fan of our show, so thank you for that. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. And he has sent us this footage. All of this is unverified, of course, until we can get him on the camera, but this footage is absolutely undeniable. It definitely looks like a flying saucer, but the bottom, you can tell something is going on. It looks like some kind of magnetic field, some kind of heat distortion, and that apparently is where the key lies to this UFO and it being able to hover over the ground. We asked him several times what this metal is, if it's a metal or what it's made out of, and he will not comment, but it's definitely reflecting the bottom of the environment, you can see, and the top. So it definitely looks like it is, well, it might not be metal, but it's some kind of reflective material. And then look at the very bottom of this. This is absolutely amazing, guys. Once again, we have got to state that this is not, this is just what the source has told us, and none of this can be verified until, of course, we get him on camera, and then he tells, his side of the story, and everything's public. But he says he's waiting on some patents to go through, and obviously he's not revealing anything. But this is it. UFO sightings, excellent footage. It should be proof positive. I mean, it's a UFO. Look at it. Absolutely amazing. You guys want clear UFO footage? This is it. Show this to your friends and family. Share, like, and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our #1 clip, top 5 UFO sightings. Take a look at this object. This footage was received earlier, and apparently what happened is, the reason why we're bringing it back and we put it on our top 5 countdown over here for March 31st 2017 is that apparently the wrong information was on the video that we posted. So that's why we wanted to bring it back up and to see if you guys have any information on this UFO sighting. This one, look at this object. It looks like it's almost like a U-shaped object. Over there you can see the moon, and here's the object. It's look, the video is pretty stable. The only thing is that there's a lot of noise going on, but you can clearly tell it's a UFO. There's no way it's a plane. There's nothing flashing or anything in the background. Excellent footage, guys. We're definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this UFO sighting. I mean, just great. And the source is moving the camera down there to show you that there's stuff going on down there. Apparently must be zoomed in. But anyway, guys, there's the footage. This is why we brought it to the #1 countdown, #1 on the countdown. Top 5 UFO sightings, March 31st 2017. Guys, if you like our work and you like seeing these videos, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, amazing footage. Take a look at this. This is just great UFO footage. I mean, amazing UFO footage, as the title states. Plane's coming in for a landing, and the source captured this UFO right outside the window. I mean, look at that. The UFO looks like it's transparent in certain areas on the left side, the back side over there. This looks like the same UFO that was spotted in our first clip, as we mentioned earlier. It's absolutely amazing. Here's the plane wing, and this thing, you know, look at that. This is just excellent footage, guys. And this the plane over here was flying. It was flying in Florida, is where it was going to land. And look at that. Just absolutely amazing. I mean, this is some pretty clear footage over here. Now, what is this UFO? No idea. It looks like some kind of organic, you know, it could possibly be organic. Looks like the back end, the wing or whatever, the back portion of that wing, if it is that, it looks like it's transparent, and there's holes. It looks like there's actually complete holes in it, and then the other parts of it look darker. Here's an extreme close-up of the UFO. Look at that. I mean, this thing, you know, what is this? If you guys have any insight, if you have any information on what this could possibly be, I mean, it's definitely a UFO, right? That's for sure. But if you have any inside information, if you know what this is, have you seen this UFO, definitely leave it down in the comments below. It would help out. And you know, this is footage here. Plane's coming in for a landing, and the source captured this with his cell phone camera. Just incredible footage, guys. UFO sightings, amazing footage. This particular footage was sent to us May 18, 2017. The date has been verified. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, welcome back. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings, flying saucer. This is some interesting footage, guys. This footage comes to us from Michigan, and it was actually taken up in Frankenmuth. And it was sent to us Friday the 19th, 2017. So this is recent footage. Apparently over here, this is a shopping center. And the source was there with his family. And this is what we are seeing. And apparently where he's standing, I guess there were a couple of other people also that were standing there watching this. and we're not really sure, you know, if this is I mean, the only thing you can think of is like a blimp or a balloon or something like that, but look at what is going on over here. It looks like there's some energy, like some blue energy or something like that on this flying saucer, if you will. Here's a close-up of it. Look at that. So that's definitely going to rule out a balloon. UFO sightings flying saucer. Once again, this footage does come to us from Michigan. It was taken up in Frankenmuth, and we did receive this footage May 19th, 2017. And this is, you know, some very interesting footage. We were told that there were the other people that were standing there with the source. They also did get some footage, but we did not receive that. We're going to try to follow up with the source. All we have is email, so we'll try to do that, and we will keep you guys posted. If we get anything, we will post that on iUFOSightings.com, or we'll do an update video to let you guys know what's going on. But here's a still shot, close up. Definitely looks like a flying saucer, guys. And then, you know, is that blue energy? What's going on? If you guys have any information on this sighting, or if you've seen it, please leave it down in the comments below. Be greatly appreciated. Guys, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like seeing these videos, and stay tuned. This episode is getting started. Alright, welcome back. UFO sightings, triangular shaped object. Take a look at this. Party's going on over here. There were multiple witnesses. This was at a wedding party in California. Outdoors, you have a tent going on, and this UFO was just flying by. There were several witnesses to this. Once again, California wedding, outdoor wedding. I mean, this is just crazy over here, guys. So obviously you can tell by looking that it is a triangular shaped object. We're thinking that it could possibly be a TR-3B. You know, the triangular shaped UFOs that we've seen. This could definitely be you know, a test of the TR-3B, a new one, a different one that we haven't seen a test. Or is it extraterrestrial? You know, you guys give us your input on this. But this, if you start looking at the UFO, here it is zoomed in. Look at that. I mean, the three dots are there with the lights, and then you can tell it is, you know, almost like some kind of energy. You know, you can tell it's moving. The energy is moving, and then there's definitely this glow. We were zooming in here, so you know you're gonna start the pixels are gonna start getting messed up. And then this was in California. Once again, we are, you know, they don't want us to release the exact location because this is somebody's wedding, and so I guess, I don't know, I guess the bride was kind of freaking out or whatever when she saw this video. So we have to respect our source's wishes. Here's the extreme close-up, zoomed in, definitely triangular shaped object. Three dots, got the lines. You can tell for sure that it is some kind of energy. It is definitely, you know, could be extraterrestrial. It also could be some kind of test that's going on within our own, you know, technology capabilities. Or is it, you know, reverse engineering, alien, you know, craft? Because you don't see too many of these things, you know, with this just pure energy. But anyway, guys, there's the footage. I mean, excellent footage. We're definitely gonna have to say proof positive on this one. California wedding party going on. If you guys have any information on this, please leave it down below. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned. Alright, UFO sightings, rings portal. Take a look at this. This is crazy. So, I mean, this thing just opened up, and then you can just tell this is kind of this is 4K footage that we got in. This is crazy. So how is this being filmed? It is a drone that's captured this footage. Apparently this portal has opened up a couple of times, and then this is coming to us from Michigan according to the source. but don't quote us on that. And then you can just tell, I mean, this is crazy. We did see some earlier footage of the portal. This one seems to be a little bit different. I mean, just the way it appeared. I mean, and then, like we said, it could possibly be a wormhole. Now the question is like, you know, obviously you can tell in the background that there's a lot going on. It looks like a freeway. And according to the source, this might be the area around 696. We're not sure. But this is crazy, guys. I mean, I'm just looking at this, and then the drone is adjusting, apparently according to the source. That'd be crazy if we try to fly it through this thing, you know? If it is a wormhole or, you know, it's obviously a ring portal. And then what is that, you know, or is it just like some kind of energy test? There's a plant over there, so that is a possibility for sure. Here's this thing again, zoomed in. A lot of energy going on, a lot. I'm gonna try to zoom in and see what that sign is. You can see the freeway sign over there. We weren't able to do it. We'll try it again. But the billboard, obviously, you know, you can tell it's changing, so it's live traffic, obviously, and there's a ton of cars going by. But I guess, you know, the question is, did these cars see it? I guess it's kind of far away. The cars are there. And the only reason why we have this view is, you know, obviously because of this drone. It's up in the air. Crazy footage here, guys. This one's up in the air. Please leave your comments down below if you have any new information on this. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we will talk to you soon. Have a good day. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings. Is it a ghost or an alien? Take a look at this. This is some creepy footage over here, guys. Apparently the source has seen this object multiple times, and he was finally able to capture it on camera. Look at that. It looks like a, you know, like the Loch Ness monster or something, or a seahorse. So judging by what he was saying, the garage is about, you know, 10 feet tall. So this thing is pretty decent size. This thing's most probably about 6 or 8 feet tall, judging by what the source was saying. And yeah, I don't know, these videos always creep me out. Look at this. Can you imagine seeing that outside your house, you know? At first we thought it was some kind of projection or something like that, but it doesn't look like it. And then, you know, the shadow's moving over here, and that thing is pretty big. I mean, there's no wires or anything on this. It just kind of looks like some kind of creature. Is it an alien or a ghost? As it says, UFO sightings, ghost or alien. This is some interesting footage for sure. Here's an extreme close-up of that. I mean, definitely looks like, you know, it could be like a seahorse or a ghost, a snake, you know, or is it an alien? That, I guess, is the question. And this footage was recent. It was just sent to us May 19th, 2017. And you know, this is definitely interesting footage over here. There's the footage, guys. What do you think? Have you guys seen anything like this? Is this pretty creepy, or what's going on, you know? Let us know down in the comments below, and go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like seeing these videos. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, huge unknown object. Check this thing out. Apparently, according to the source, it was absolutely huge, and it's just flying over here. Now, this footage was, the interesting fact is that it was filmed near an electronics store. And this footage is in Michigan. It was filmed near an electronics store, which kind of makes us think that this might be a huge man-made drone. Is that possible, or some kind of satellite? Definitely it could be a UFO, but there looks like there's multiple components to this. And you know, the footage is just pretty amazing. There's a lot of grain going on over here, you know, but you can definitely tell now not so much as it's far away. It's flying away from the source, but earlier on in the footage, look at that right there. That looks like it might be some kind of huge man-made drone. We could be wrong. It could also be a satellite, but I guess you'd have to categorize it as a UFO for sure, because we're not sure what this is. We tried looking up on the internet, you know, just to see if there's anything like this under the images, but we were not able to see anything. And then if this is a custom-made drone or something like that, then I would be like looking for a needle in a haystack, you know. But once again, this was near an electronics store. I believe it was Micro Center in Michigan, and that's where the footage came from. Here's an extreme close-up. There's quite a bit of grain on this. I think the camera settings were off, but look at that. You can tell that, you know, this looks like it possibly just might be made a huge man-made drone, or you know, maybe that's what it is. I don't know, guys. You let us know down in the comments below. What does it look like? Is, you know, it's a UFO, a man-made drone? Is it a satellite? What do you think it is? Definitely be interested to see what you guys think it is. But there is the footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like seeing these videos. And you can also check out our latest book, the best 50 UFO sightings. You can check that out on iUFOSightings.com. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Alright guys, here we go. UFO Documentary 2017. Take a look at this amazing footage that we received. This one is just incredible. Now, the source says that this is leaked footage. We were not sure. Apparently it's from a satellite. I'm just trying to analyze it. This is just breaking. We're going to be putting it in our documentary as our final clip. Look at this footage. This is, I mean, very interesting, guys. It looks like it's an aircraft, like an airplane, right? Like a huge airplane, possibly a 747. But then look at this energy on it. And it's crazy. It's right in the pattern of the wing areas on both the large wings and the bottom. And then it's in the center. And the center beam looks like it's a lot thicker than the ones on the side. Wow, is this blue energy that we're seeing? I mean, there's no way to verify this footage. Like we said, the source is claiming that it is leaked footage, but this is just absolutely amazing, guys. Look at this. Just incredible. Well, guys, if you like our work and you like seeing these videos, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And, you know, stay tuned. We'll be bringing these videos as soon as we get them. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO Sightings, UFO Documentary, April 3rd, 2017. Take a look at this footage. Just incredible. Look at that object. Look at that UFO. And it just disappears right there. It's kind of weird how it disappeared, though. It looked like the frame disappeared and then the energy disappeared right after that. So the backstory to this is we received this footage on April 2nd, 2017. The source and his wife were going to dinner. They got done with dinner. They went to Lully's. This happened in Auburn Hills, Michigan. And as they were driving home, they were getting ready to go on the freeway. So we have an exact location for you. This is what they saw. And they pulled over the side of the road. There's no parking lot or anything. As you can tell, it just disappeared. Here's a close-up. And that's the backstory to this, guys. Excellent footage. We have a date for you and a location. It's Auburn Hills in Michigan. And as we mentioned, the source and his wife had just got done eating dinner. something about a Groupon or something like that. And so anyway, they tried out this restaurant, and then after that they were heading home, and this is what they saw. And the source pulled over, and he got a chance to film this, and then I guess it just disappeared. So this is just look at that. See how it looked like the actual UFO disappeared, or the background, and then the energy disappeared, because there's definitely some energy. And then look at a close-up of it. That is very interesting. Look at that. It looks like some kind of organic material, and then look at that. It looks like it could be some kind of asteroid or something, but obviously not. It's flying so low to the ground, and then it just disappeared. Very interesting footage, guys. There it is again. Guys, if you like our work and you like seeing these videos every day, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. You know, definitely share, like, and subscribe. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. And this one was sent to us April 2nd, 2017, Auburn Hills, Michigan. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, huge object, Florida. Obviously this comes to us from Florida. We just got this in. There were multiple witnesses. There was actually more than a couple of clips sent to us also by different sources. We will be putting some of them up on iUFOSightings.com. Check that out. Look at this object. This thing looks like it definitely could be military. By the way, hit that like button if you believe in UFOs. Let us know if you have any more information on this. There seems to be several witnesses to this object. Now let's analyze the object. It looks like it might actually be engines. It looks like there's engines on it. That's what those things look like. But there was no noise, apparently, according to the source. It just was, hovering. Here's an extreme close-up. See that? They look like they might actually be engines. Very unique. Definitely, possibly could be military on this one. But we're going to have to stay proof positive on this, guys. Check out iUFOSightings.com. We'll be putting up more pictures and video of this object from different sources. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon. Alright, here we go. UFO sightings, huge unknown object. Check this thing out. Apparently, according to the source, it was absolutely huge. And it's just flying over here. Now, this footage was, the interesting fact is that it was filmed near an electronics store. And this footage is in Michigan. It was filmed near an electronics store. Which kind of makes us think that this might be a huge man-made drone. Is that possible, or some kind of satellite? Definitely it could be a UFO, but there looks like there's multiple components to this. And the footage is just pretty amazing. There's a lot of grain going on over here, but you can definitely tell. Now not so much as it's far away. It's flying away from the source, but earlier on in the footage, look at that right there. That looks like it might be some kind of huge man-made drone. We could be wrong. It could also be a satellite, but I guess you'd have to categorize it as a UFO for sure, because we're not sure what this is. We tried looking up on the internet, just to see if there's anything like this under the images, but we were not able to see anything. And then if this is a custom-made drone or something like that, then I would be like looking for a needle in a haystack, But once again, this was near an electronics store. I believe it was Micro Center in Michigan, and that's where the footage came from. Here's an extreme close-up. There's quite a bit of grain on this. I think the camera settings were off, but look at that. You can tell that this looks like it possibly just might be made a huge man-made drone, or maybe that's what it is. I don't know, guys. You let us know down in the comments below. What does it look like? It's a UFO, a man-made drone? Is it a satellite? What do you think it is? Definitely be interested to see what you guys think it is. But there is the footage, guys. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button if you like seeing these videos. And you can also check out our latest book, the best 50 UFO sightings. You can check that out on iUFOSightings.com. And we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Alright, let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO Documentary 2017. Take a look at this amazing footage. This footage was taken with a drone. Look at this object. Looks like there's some energy in the center, starting out at the center and then it's ending up at the end. But this footage comes to us from Texas, and the source was flying his drone up in the air, and he kind of followed this. If you see the footage over here, he is kind of chasing this UFO. And this footage is recent. It just came into us on May 22nd, 2017. It's going to most probably end up in the final clip for our UFO Documentary 2017. Just absolutely amazing footage, guys. Look at this. This UFO definitely looks like it's made out of metal. Seems like it's reflecting the trees around it. Here's a close-up. Look at that, and then it has some energy coming off of it. This is very interesting. Is it rotating? It's kind of hard to tell, but the reflections keep bouncing on and off. And once again, this footage does come to us from Texas. The source was out flying his drone just for fun, and he happened to see this UFO. This is all according to the source. And so he started filming it, and then he was chasing it. And the footage does get cut off. He said that the camera just shut down without any, and that's where apparently the camera just shut down without any known good reason. The app started malfunctioning on the drone. Here is a close-up of the drone. That is just absolutely amazing. Look at that energy right in the center of it. And it looks like, you know, the head has 3 different size circles on it. Just incredible footage, guys. Clear footage from a drone over Texas on May 22nd, 2017. Here's the original clip without it being zoomed in. Just absolutely amazing. You can see a car driving by over there. He's obviously not seeing the UFO, but there's a car parked over there. Well, anyway, guys, if you like seeing these videos, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day.
We're on our way home. It's been a while, but we're